Mm. Mm. What? Wolf O'Donnell, hello, how are you? How are you today? Hopefully you're okay. Hopefully you are okay. Right, okay, so hello, Megan. Hello, Hacked Account. How are you? How is everyone doing? Thanks for liking. How's your cough? It's actually going away. Thank you for asking. Do you want me to bring you down a little bit? Not literally, but remember to like the video. I'm going to use these. That's exactly the same reading prescription, but they're just awkward. Hello, sweet Valerie. How are you today? How is things diddling? So, thank you for liking the video. I better do that myself. Otherwise, I'm called a hypocrite. Right, how's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? I'm fine. How's half term going, Val? Are they driving you nuts yet? Do you live in the countryside? Oh, I wish I lived in the countryside. Oh, I do. No, I live in a city in Yorkshire, but it is very much like there are quite a few parks and green spaces. You wouldn't think it was a city half the time. You know, Leeds. Yeah. So why did you ask that? Yeah, I know. It's kids going back to school. Bye. That's why they invented school. We recently found out in America they don't have holidays. They just continually go to school. It's all right, isn't it? Right. Why are people deleting messages? How come you're deleting messages? Why are you deleting messages? Right. Deleting a message is no good. Right, I'm going to do Sweet Valerie because they're a channel member, plus they're my moderator. So let's see what's going on with Sweet Valerie today, besides tearing out their hair. Never a good thing. Tearing out your hair is never a good thing, is it? So, yes, pack the bags for America. Off you go. Definitely. Absolutely. Are they fighting? Kids just fight, don't they? I've no idea why people decide to have more than one child. It's a little bit weird, but there you go. Right. Keep posting because Europe is very beautiful. Oh, Hacked Account, that's nice. It can be. It definitely can be. Where are you living, Hacked Account? Right, let's do Sweet Valerie. Thank you for being here, guys. Do post your questions. Keep posting your questions so I know you're in the room. And it's own Irene. Hello, how are you? Thanks for liking the video. That's much appreciated. And checking out the daily videos on my page. Let's do Sweet Valerie. Let's see what the energies are for Sweet Valerie today. Right. Divine Goddess, how are you? How are you? Yes, we'll all move to the countryside and own a horse. Because I think we can ride a horse and not a car. Right, okay. So let's have a look for Valerie today. What? Good, I'm glad you are. So sticking up for what's good for you is good for you, basically. And we've got to trust the journey of life in itself to bring happiness. Yay! So Valerie, sometimes with the Seven of Wands, we've got to really stick to your guns about certain things. If people try to bulldoze us or don't believe in us, it's always a bad thing. So we've really got to say, hey, I matter, and I'm going to fight tooth and nail for my opinion or my goal or who I am. So sometimes, especially if we are busy, we need personal peace and quiet. This is sticking up for that right. There are so many demands on people, isn't there? So that's no good. So basically, we have to start really owning who we are, walking away from people who don't respect us or value us or things like that, and really starting on a clear, concise journey. So this is all ideas out the window of negativity, things like that. This is a good thing to follow your heart or follow the sun. So sometimes our power is in the sun. Now, traditionally, the sun is always behind the fool, pushing them on, urging them on. So that godly force is always pushing them on. So that spiritual guidance is there for them for the new journey. So whatever it is, stick to your guns, really know that you matter and trust in the godly force. All right, thank you. So, Divine Goddess, how are you today? I know, it is amazing. You'd like a general. Thank you, Divine Goddess, for being here and a channel member. Do put your questions down, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, thank you for being here, Wolf O'Donnell. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. So, let's do our channel members first. Divine Goddess. Let's do Divine Goddess. Wait. Right. Oh, thank you, Valerie. I do appreciate that. Irene, how are you? Thank you, Valerie. I really do appreciate your patronage. Right, so let's do Divine Goddess. Let's have a look what's going on for Divine Goddess. See what's moving for... Oh, this is for Divine Goddess. Right, so let's see what's occurring. I'll use 3 cards as well. So you have the King of Pentacles, which is really good. It looks like the things are on the up and up. With the King of Pentacles, this can stand for promotions. It can stand for really putting the groundwork in and owning who you are. So it's about the value. Now you see with the Wheel of Fortune here that sometimes that karmic cycle of what you've invested in can come to light, especially with the Knight of Pentacles. So for you, planning the journey and just moving forward significantly instead of making the same kind of not errors, but it's like the challenges within life. So when we have the Wheel of Fortune, it can be very fortunate or it can wheel back. And this is where the careful planning for career is definitely there. But having the King of Pentacles is a good sign for you to own who you are and really see the abundance within your life. So this is a good sign to move the fortune, not literally, but move your outlook and plan for further down the field, because after all, that King of Pentacles is the champion. So career's looking good there, if you allow it to. Yay, thank you. Thank you, Divine Goddess, and I always love you coming in my room, obviously. Thanks for always supporting the channel, guys. Blessings and love to each and every one of you. Misha, how are you? Thanks for being here. Do remember to like the video. Right. Is that our Misha? Is that Misha? No, it can't be Misha. Not Misha from TikTok. No. Is it? No. Right. I have lived in that old cottage, to be fair. When I lived, it was a rented cottage. It was an old cottage. I actually have. It's very kind of dirty. It's on the road, but yeah, it's not a cottage with thatch roofs or anything, tiles, but it was a cottage. It was in a village, in a town. So yeah, I have actually. Jasmine, hello. Right, Irene, let's do Irene. Thanks for being here, guys, and liking the video. If anyone wants to donate it, yeah. Right, let's do Irene. Current feelings of Mohit today. Let's do the current feelings. Misha. Thanks, Divine Goddess. I do. And it's also the pinned comment. It should be in the pinned comment as well. Right, yes, just put your questions down. It is randomly picked. And if you keep putting your questions down in my room, I know you're still in the room. Thank you. It can be hacked accounts. It is amazing architecture and buildings, what they think of, isn't it? So it really is quite interesting. Irene, let's have a look at Mohit's feelings for you. This is for Irene. Wolf, you're still here. Right, Mohit's feelings at the moment. Wow, that's nice. Quite nice actually, how they feel about life in general, probably because there's spring in the air. So there is an element where they have to kind of really understand that it's always up to them how they have, you know, whether they want to move away from the feelings and the thoughts of what could happen. But it shows that they're quite independent at the moment. They're going to take the time to really realize, do I go forward or do I kind of stay in a situation where I'm happy where I am? And they are happy where they are. They really are. But they are trying to strive for something better. And you'll probably see this within time. So with the Nine of Pentacles, this is very much about finding the inspiration, having that kind of luxury to be on their own and also decide what it is that they have to work on. And once they've done all that, you'll find with the Six of Swords, this is moving forwards, often on a journey, but often through the mindsets of realizing that things do have to change, especially on the mental side. And then they have the Ten of Cups. Wow. So the Ten of Cups is that happiness, that full happiness of love and joy within their life. So this time away from the situation is giving them an understanding of what they want in their life and what not that they want in their life. All right. Looks quite good. Spring is in the air. The love is all around. Right. Clover, hello. How are you? Thank you for liking the video. Thanks for being here. All questions are picked at random. Please keep posting so I know you're in the room. That is important so I can keep up to you. Hacked account is my boyfriend, LBF, really planning to take me along with him to Britain. He wants to shift the what? Oh, he wants to shift the English, not your first language. When you spell the, I-E-R, it belongs to them. So when you said they want to shift the perspective, shift the mindset, but when you say they want to move there, oh, autocorrect. Okay, that's fair enough. I was waiting for the next sentence. They want to shift the... And then I realised it was there. English is a weird language. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Weird. Right, okay. Autocorrect. Weird. Right, Chillin, how are you? Thanks for being here. Thanks for liking the video. Do check out the profile videos on my page. Thank you. Right, let's have a look at hacked account. Are you going to go to Britain? Let's have a look at the energies going to Britain for hacked account. It's almost like you've already sussed Britain out. So it's almost like your mindset's on the job, which is really good to actually do, to be fair. Right, let's have a look at hacked account. You scored 92 in English, more than most English people, so that's all right. Most English people can't speak English, so you're on a winner. Right, are you going to move to England, Britain? Noel, thank you for being here. Great to see you. Thank you. Good to see you. Right, hacked accounts. Let's have a look. Are you going to be moving? Right, so first of all, we have the Three of Swords. Not the best card to actually demonstrate with this. So there might be a kind of separation within this, or you might not be able to tag along initially. You do have the Temperance card, which is a lovely card because you got the yin yang there. So it means that something is shifting, something is changing for the better. So just allow and trust your journey per se about what's going on with the trust issue, not from your boyfriend, but from the universe. So if you feel a strong pull, that might be you'll get there by yourself, and other things will follow. So just kind of go with that, because with the Queen of Wands, I always see this as being very positive, very energetic, in charge of yourself, and connecting to a kind of an awareness of who you are as a person. So the Three of Swords is always letting go of pain. It is essential to do that, or otherwise it'll come up again. So at the moment, your BF is probably just concentrating on themselves. But one thing can be clear is there is a change. There is going to be some sort of change. Normally this is for the better. So you have to kind of discuss these things with them, because it takes a lot to sponsor other people. So I'm sure you'll get there. Yeah. But it's a good dream to actually. Hello, Nisha. How are you? It's always a good thing to actually go down that route. Thanks for being here, guys. Right, let's see who we can do now. Let's do Noel Banerjee. When will you meet your soulmate? Right, let's see what's blocking you with your soulmate. I can only presume you mean life partner. Right, this is for Noel. Thank you for subscribing and liking the video. I do appreciate this, guys. Do check out the rest of my page for exciting videos. Right, thank you, Divine Goddess, for being a moderator today. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Right, Noel. When will you meet your wonderful soulmate? Where's Noel? Noel. Oh, thanks, Divine. Right. Right, okay. That's your opinion, which is fine. We're very born to be born at all. Right, okay. So when will you meet your dude? Right. This is quite simple for you. You've got to start mixing. The Page of Cups is always about socializing. It's about finding the inner emotions to connect to people in general. Now, with the Six of Swords, this says on a journey. So when you go on journeys, maybe it's a holiday romance, maybe you're going to a different country, who knows? This is usually travel. So traveling to further afield, maybe you're going to a wedding, maybe you're going to a lot of things. This is always about this social. But when you have the Two of Wands followed by the Six of Swords, this is definitely the opportunities within the world. So I can probably see you meeting someone of foreign nature to yourself, and kind of really moving into that. So it's always down to choice, though. But one thing is, you've got to kind of understand where you are at now, but definitely socializing and meeting someone. So sometimes we can be a little bit reluctant to go into the cat box to travel, but traveling you must. That's quite good, isn't it? Wow. How's everyone doing? Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for liking the video. Much appreciated. Whey, that's great. Right, let's do Just Me. What will happen if I open up to Spencer about the way how no foul mistreated you at work. Right. Now then, if you're being mistreated at work, who do you need to see? Do you know what I'm saying? Bullying in the workplace. Or overcompensating. Respect other people at all times. It's a good mantra, isn't it? Right, let's see. Opening up to Spencer. How Nuffal treated you at work. Thank you, Hacked Account. Good luck with the British thing. Hit that like, you tell them. Right, just me. Let's have a look at. If you open up to Spencer, how does that go on? Opening up to Spencer. About Nuffal. Or just me opening up. To Spencer. How's Spencer gonna react? Right, let's have a look. Oh, right. I think it's quite good you opening up to Spencer about what's gone on. Myself, because we got the Knight of Wands, we got the Ace of Wands, and we've also got the Lovers. Woo! So with the Knight of Wands, it does say to take action, and the Ace of Wands is that good kind of thing about when we do share. Hello, Ayushi, how are you? When we do share who we are, it ignites passion about how we feel about ourselves and how we feel about other people and how we're going to be per se. It doesn't mean to say that you can go in a kind of romantic way with Spencer. It just shows opening up is a good like homework kind of thing. But the Lovers card, we have to decide whether it's what you want to go down the route. So ultimately, the Lovers is all about choice. But I think you should definitely take some sort of action and really start to make a stand for who you are. And the choice to keep it quiet or not remains to be unseen. All right. So the choice is always going to be left to you, isn't it? Misha, how are you doing? This is from Misha. Will your life partner be a rich, abundant person, Misha? I'm sure they're abundant in a lot of things. You're probably meaning finances, though, aren't you? Right, this is from Misha. Will your life partner be rich? Rich in spirit is always the best thing. Capabilities. Thanks for being here, guys. Please like the video and please comment your question. Right, Misha. That's why you've got to let it out. It is down to a choice what you do or what you don't do, really. Right, let's have a look at Misha. Longer readings are available. Private readings are also available. Thank you, Clover, for being here. Tanishka, how are you? Please don't delete comments. Why are people deleting comments? No idea. Right, okay. So, Misha, what was your question? I forget. Oh, yeah. Will your partner be a rich, abundant person? Right, let's see what the universe wants you to know on this. This is for Misha. Right. So, is your person a rich person? Well, it just depends on your perspective. They are and they're not. They are and they're not. So the Four of Pentacles is there's enough money, but they're not going to share it. That they feel at a loss with doing that, so they probably don't open up enough. They have got the creativity to make more, and they need to trust who they are a little bit more, right? So, and the Ace of Cups, they need to understand that when the Ace of Cups is forgiveness, understanding, and when we look to the spirit of love per se, we need to have that in abundance flowing. If it stopped, like they've got a tendency to do so, then it can't flow and you can't get more in. So if you don't flow money or energy or love or anything like that, and you keep it to yourself, then no more can come in. So yes, they have, and that they've got a willingness or they've got ability to create more, but they don't know how. So you need to allow them to open up a lot more, and they need to trust themselves a lot more. Taurus, hello. Yes, please guys, like the video. That's very important. Do press the like button. If anybody wants a longer reading, that's absolutely fine. But yeah, please. Hello, Joyty. Hello. Is it all right if you just press the button down there? Is a like? Thank you, guys. Mega, how did R feel after the meeting today? Let's have a look, Mega. I'm glad you're here, Mega. Right, this is for Mega. How did R feel about the meeting today? Taurus. Nisha, thanks for remaining here. Much appreciated. Ayoshe, please don't delete your comments. That'll put you right to the bottom of the list. Okay, that's fine. Keep posting those questions. Right, we're doing Mega at the moment, guys. If you are in a rush, then donations are much appreciated on PayPal, Cash App, or SUPERCHAT. If you are in a rush. I don't like deleted comments. No. Right, Mega, let's have a look at R after the meeting. So let's have a look at R. Oh, that was nice. Oh, well, they're a lot happier. That's for sure. They're demonstrating the Two of Cups with this nice energy. So they're feeling attracted to the situation. The Seven of Pentacles says they need more patience and growth. The Three of Cups is a wonderful card as well, because this is the social. So they do want to get back together with you and really have a good time and understand what it is. But the Seven of Pentacles is that slow growth at times. But that you need to know what it is that you're both attracting, what you both want. So I think they did feel really soft and gentle to. Hello, Katie. How are you? They did feel soft and gentle to the situation. All right. So I think that's a step in the right direction, Mega. KTP, thanks for your donation. Much appreciated. Could you please see if Jordan will reach out to me on February the 17th? Right. Let's have a look. No worries, Mega. Right, let's see if Jordan's going to reach out on... that's tomorrow. Right, okay, let's have a look. Is Jordan going to reach out tomorrow? Right, let's have a look. Is Jordan going to reach out to KTP? Is Jordan going to reach out to KTP? Thanks for liking the video while you're waiting, guys, to remember that. Right, KTP, is Jordan going to reach out? February 17th. Is Jordan going to reach out to Katie? Is Jordan going to reach out to Katie P? Right, let's have a look. See this awkwardness. Right, this is it's almost like they definitely want to, but within their mindset it's a struggle. It's a real struggle for them to actually do so. So whatever's happened in the past, it's a real difficult aspect. It's annoying because obviously you'd like them to reach out, and the opportunities 100% here. So it's like, do you know, if you ever walk on a tightrope? Not that we do, but it's like, oh, it could literally go either way. Because the Eight of Swords is, oh, I don't really know how to make a stand or what to say. And the Lovers is the ultimate choice about what they are going to do. So when they have this choice, it's like, do I go down a route where it's going to make things more difficult for myself? Is it opening up a can of worms? What is it that I need to do? So the Six of the Swords definitely says, get away from the drama. Just stop it. You're making a mountain over a molehill here. Just contact the person. So, oh, you're going to laugh. Or maybe it's me. I get told off my daughter when I do that. And you got the Devil. So it's like they're still tied to the situation of the past. So it's like, yeah, I can do, because the Ace of Pentacles here and the opportunity and everything is to play for, to do something on a practical level. Six of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles with the Lovers is making a firm decision. But when they've got that Devil, it's like they just feel, that it's not coming. And that's why the Justice comes in. And this is why I'm saying it's almost like on the tightrope about, well, what is the balance? It's like, if I do this, will this happen? And will this happen? Everyone's got to remember, things are not written down in stone. But with this, it's like the opportunity. They might even start texting you. This is how close it is. They might start texting you and they might go, oh, that's going to have an action to it after it's sent. So they're still being pulled and drawn back to a past where the mindset just can't kick them in the right direction. So it is kind of difficult for them. So the will, they are being pushed substantially towards doing that. But it's almost like, hang on a minute. You know what I mean? So because we got this Ace of Pentacles, it's all, and the cat has got the mouse's tail, and that's another sign of being trapped. It's like the opportunity presents itself that they don't want to be trapped. Now, if we look at the Six of Swords and also the Devil, you can see that that's trapped. And you see the Eight of Swords, that's trapped within the mind. So the mind is still trying to make that decision with the Lover's card, whether they're going to do that or hold back and go, well, it's an easy conclusion to do so. So when you see the Justice, I don't know if you know about cats, sometimes they come in, sometimes they go out, and it's like that kind of push me, pull you, whether they will or whether they won't. Because that is so confusing. Well, it's not confusing, it's just I'm going to use a different card. What's going on here? No idea. Hi Lucy, how are you? Right, this is for Katie. Hello, Ankit. How are you doing? Long time no see. Do remember to like the video, guys. I do appreciate that. Good evening. Good evening. Right. This is saying a very positive card of the outcome, Katie. So again, this is a very positive card for being in charge of their feelings. So it's a card. Really is a push me, pull you. Whether they want to make the choice and the consequences afterwards. Yeah. I get a positive feeling though. I really do, and hopefully they've got the strength to do so. So I'm gonna go with it's more yes than a no. But the pullback is significant. If their mind is really pulling them back, and you know him more than we do. So sometimes the mindset is so stubborn in the way, and they always want to be proved right. So that's going to overbalance. I don't really want to, move forward. It's a hard one, that, isn't it? But good luck with that. Thank you, Katie. You don't want him to be in a mental jail. Unfortunately, that's where he resides at the moment. It's a really, 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 really difficult place. Some people find the mind easy out of habit to stay trapped than moving forward in a positive, more trusting environment. So it is hard, Katie. Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? It's sad when that happens. But thank you so much for being here, and good luck. Thank you. No, Nisha, you didn't miss your turn. Nobody has a turn. It's all randomly picked. All questions are randomly picked in my room. Do remember to like the stream. Keep posting your questions so I know you're still in the room. There are no turns in this particular room. Thanks for being here. Right, spirits tell. Hello. I am Abhinav, and my partner name is Husan. We are not in a relationship currently, but I want to know if we have a future together. Thank you, Spirits Tell. This is for Spirits Tell. Right, let's see if you're going to be in a relationship. Right, Spirits Tell. Abhinav and Husan. Abhinav and Husan. Abhinav and Husan. Let's see the energies to see what your future has together at the moment. The underlying currents, energies of Abhinav and Husan. Right, let's have a look. So, this is bringing a lot of success, to be fair. So, you'll probably see that I don't know if you want a romantic relationship with them or not, but it does seem if you can both get through a kind of barrier or a wall or a learning period. With the Nine of Wands, that's always going through a battle and having a pause just to recuperate, really. So this is about having that strength when the time's right to move forward. So the energies are helping you, especially with the Three of Wands here. This is about well on your way. It's funny these are all wands, because you've also got the Six of Wands, and that's victory. So as long as your friends are helping you, you're helping yourself, and they're helping in the situation, staying brave and true to what you're already invested in, it stands a good chance of getting off the ground, so to speak. There are no cups at the moment, so it doesn't show that it's going to be a romantic involvement at this moment, but it does show that there is a sense of victory, and friendship is always a good way to actually start with any relationship. So it's got a good flavour, and I really do like this for you, because you can go through that. So sometimes people don't want to be friends. They don't want to kind of go outside a current environment. but with patience and understanding, this can work, as long as everyone's grown up about the situation. Okay, so thank you, Spirits Tell. Guys, do remember to post your questions. Thank you for being here, and thank you for liking. Okay, thank you for being here. Right, this is for Nisha Queen. Will Gemini reach out to me this month? Thanks for being here, guys. Right, this is for Nisha Queen. Yay! Oh, thanks for being here. Much appreciated. Right, will Gemini reach out to me this month? Let's have a look for Nisha. Right. This is for Nisha Queen. Will Gemini reach out this month? Right, Spirits Tell, I've done your question. I don't know if you heard. Do rewind. Do rewind or come back later and have a listen. I've just done yours. Yours was the last one that we did. It looked quite promising to me. Right, this is for Nisha. Is Gemini going to reach out this month? Right, let's have a look. Well, that's a bit of a mixed bag. I think in a way we can see that they're spending a lot of time either at work, with their family, or working on themselves, which is good. So I don't particularly see them moving outside of that environment just at the moment, unless they've got a particular birthday coming up, or something that they'd like to invite you to, and that's going to be a different matter altogether. So with the Ace of Cups, this does show that self-love is definitely needed. Ten of Pentacles is looking after their family, or how they make their finances. So it can be a little bit of a mixed bag kind of thing. And with the Hanged Kitty, we can see that they're going inward more than outward. So reaching out to you this month is difficult because they've still got to do some inner work for that. So they're spending more time looking after family or their finances more than actually for Gemini to reach out. Thank you, Nisha. Lots of love. It's a good thing sometimes because it shows that they've got morals, and an upstanding citizen. Right, let's have a look at people. Thiago, hello. Right, Ankit, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Let's do Ankit. Can you get a career reading? New job and I am happier. Right, you're always looking for new jobs. Good job you got one. Right, let's have a look at your energies surrounding new job. So this is for Ankit. Let's have a look at your energies of your job. Right, energies of new job. I'm glad you're happier. Right, let's see what's going on for Ankit. Remember to read the pinned comment, people. If you've read the pinned comment, then post your question. Right, let's have a look for Ankit. This is for Ankit today. Right, let's see your career. Right. So what we do have, it can be a little bit of a struggle, but it's good that you're happier. I would definitely go with the long distance with this. It's like sometimes moving forward in that happiness can sometimes, hello, Kay, how are you? Sometimes pull you back as well to a time where you have to suit your inner child. So the pressure might be on with this particular career to where you are with the place, etc. But it's almost like the perseverance of how things go. So sometimes when we have a look at the innocence of, okay, I'm happier, but it's not all about the emotions. It is other things involved as well. So we can't get kind of told off or belittled or undervalued in this circumstance. So it does show that it can be hard, the journey to where you need to go. So sometimes reevaluating things and looking at what was your passion, going back to your inner person about what makes you really happy. I know you said you're happy here, but sometimes when we change, it's like, oh, hold on, you know, what is it that's truly making my life purpose within how I make money? Is it still applicable? So we got the Five of Pentacles. So this can be a quite a long, tedious, hard journey. And the Nine of Wands, if you do have a setback at all in any area, just pause, reflect. And the Six of Cups is that kind of reflecting on what does truly make you happy. All right. So it's basically about perseverance there, which is not bad, is it? Right, this is for Kay. Hello, thanks for liking the video, guys. Do appreciate this. This is for Kay. What are diaries feelings for you? This is for Kay today. What are diaries feelings? Right, let's have a look. Thank you, Anki. Good luck. Keep going. Keep being strong. It does show that you've got good perseverance, but yeah, keep going. Right. What are diaries feelings? Let's have a look. Diaries feelings. Okay. What are diaries feelings? Diaries feelings. What are diaries feelings? Right, let's have a look. They're very kind of small, which basically means more room for development. A lot of development. I think it's not quite fitting into the model of what they thought they might, like or want. So it's new to them. So they have to play with it, kind of thing, or go with it, or just experiment with, hey, never thought about this. This is very interesting. Um, so sometimes when we meet somebody or whatever, we want to know if we can trust them, the loyalty, things like that. So it is a kind of a new concept to them about how things are developing. It is developing nice, don't get me wrong, but it is that newness and difference that kind of make this relationship into, hey, I'm a little bit curious. So that's a Page of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles, which is good. Page of Cups, which is, understanding more of who you are and who they are. So that looks good. That looks quite good, doesn't it? Yay. Ayushi Patel, will you get accepted back into your university? Let's have a look at the energies at the moment about what's going on. Right. Ayushi Patel. will you get accepted back into university? Ayushi Patel, will you get accepted back into university? Let's have a look. Right, let's see the energies that you're needing to know. Well, this is quite good. It means, let's have a look at the broader picture here. It means you've tried your most at getting back to the current university. It doesn't mean to say that it won't happen. It means keep kind of at it. You're right, producing more and more evidence to actually allow it to happen. There is definitely a change up with the Eight of Cups. It's almost like, oh, maybe emotional, there's something better, trying to find that perfect scenario for you. Now with the Temperance, this is always the change for the better. So putting things in a balance, which it is done with the Justice. So the justification of you getting back into study kind of is on the cards. So you've got to move away from things of self-doubt, move away. Yeah, and the letter, I'm sure it's explained it. So sometimes justice is slow. Sometimes justice, they need more information about things. So as long as you've put your case across about why, they're looking at it. And I would say it's more probable in a circumstance than not. But it will take more time than usual. All right. So chin up, keep going. Thank you. Thank you, Ayushi. Just be very positive with that. All right. Right, we have another Ayushi, Verma. And we have Dushyant's feelings for you. Thank you. Dushyant's feelings for Ayusha Verma. Right, let's have a look. Dushyant's feelings for Ayushi. Dushyant's feelings for Ayushi. Dushyant's feelings for Ayushi. Right, this is for Ayushi Verma and Dushyant's feelings for you. Right, okay, so how they feel. They feel it's a bit of a struggle to kind of understand fully what's going on. So sometimes people remain a bit of a mystery. That they feel that you should have more social engagement with them. Opening up a lot more, being expressive, understanding, being honest. At the moment, it seems difficult. So whatever that struggle is, better communication, definitely, but more opportunities to actually get this out there would be a whole lot better. I'm pretty sure you two can make that happen in a more relaxed way and not, complicated. All right. So 10 of Wands, 3 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Okay. So yeah, it's difficult, but it's not impossible. Thanks for being here, guys. SK, what is Niharika? Thank you, Ayushi. This Shazy, how are you? Thanks for liking the video. I do appreciate that. Thanks for putting down your question. I also appreciate that. Right, let's do SK. What's Niharika thinking about you today? Right, hopefully you've talked to her. Do you know what I mean? Yep. Excellent. That's a start in the right direction. Right, let's see what they're thinking about you. Niharika. Right, let's see what's on her mind at the moment. Oh, right, okay, so this person, she never really moves on, does she? She's just stuck all the time. So she's demonstrating a little bit of kind of stress. So the pressure could be too much for them. So you'll probably see them pull back a little bit again. What's new? So they're in that habit, aren't they? You know, of not coming forward. So it's almost like um, it's very, very difficult how they. It reminds them so much of you know, being told off kind of thing all the time. So that they know they're being silly, but they can't help it really. So I don't know what to suggest with this, to be fair, you two. Um, other than patience and taking your time. So with the Eight of Wands, it can be very the wrong kind of communication being said, or at least they're receiving the wrong kind. And the Emperor, they can be illogical at times with this because they're still waiting with the Hang Kitty. So it's almost like they're just waiting, pulling back what it is that they've got to deduce for themselves. So they are stubborn within them. They are stubborn. So you've got the Eight of Wands, you've got the Emperor, and you've also got the Hang Kitty. And it's how I read them, not anybody else. So yeah. So it is difficult energies that at the moment. It's a little bit unfair in life, isn't it? When we realize that we want somebody to fully forgive us and fully move past that, and we kind of know that we might be good for each other, but when someone is stubborn through the pain, through the hurt, then they've got to reevaluate that. So really, SK, you've really got to give her time to just come to her own conclusions, and be less stressful about it. Do you know what I mean? It's difficult. It's difficult. Right, guys. It's been an hour now, so thanks for being here. Do catch me on the next live. Thank you for liking. If I haven't done your question, do remember there's always priority to do so, and we'll catch you next time. Lots of love, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.